Hello Taurus, this is Angel Eyes 7 Tarot with your reading for November the 1st through the 15th, 2017. This reading will not resonate with everyone, so please check your sun, moon, and rising signs for more clarity. I want to thank everyone who has liked and shared my videos and also those who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. And also I want to thank those of you that have requested readings from me on Instantgo. It's a pretty new app and I have really enjoyed connecting with you guys and it's been a pretty cool experience. So if anyone would like a quick 24-hour one question reading, you can follow the link below to my Instantgo page. All the instructions will be in the description box, as well as the link to my website if you would like to request an in-depth personal reading. That's there as well. And let's get into your reading, Taurus. Just gonna shuffle and see what comes out. Okay, you have the Ten of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. I just got this card for Pisces. And the Four of Swords. Alright, so the Ten of Pentacles, that is the Pentacles are our outside world, and the tens are endings and beginnings, both in the same. When something ends, something new always begins, but, excuse me. The Ten of Pentacles is that energy of financial security and abundance and being completely secure in your, being able to take care of you and your family. And it is a family card as well, like the happy family. So you have it with the Five of Cups, and that's the card of sadness. The fives are always like struggle, depending on, this one is internal, really only focusing on the negative and not really the positive, which we should never ignore. Everyone is getting the Star card almost. We should never ignore our negative feelings, but work through them and then move on. And then focus, on the positive. Okay. I feel like Taurus, there's a situation and that you're not feeling secure in, and you're kind of you're kind of disappointed about it or sad about it or stuck in a spot where you don't feel that you're going to get to that Ten of Pentacles energy, where I feel you're working towards, kind of hit a bump. But then you have the Four of Swords, and it's with the Page of Cups. The Four of Swords is energy for me of, it's like the take a nap card. You got too much going on in your head and it's time to clear it. Okay. So you have it with the Page of Cups, which is, could be a message of love, but also the Page of Cups can be an energy of vulnerability, of being open to just experiencing new things, like childlike curiosity, going into situations of the heart or anything like that with no preconceived notions, just complete vulnerability and just being open. And the Four of Swords is the card of rest. So I feel like you guys might be just overwhelmed, like kind of in your feelings, and at some point you're gonna have to take a break and clear your mind. Like the way you're talking to yourself and thinking about this Ten of Pentacles situation that might not be where you want it to be, is really like getting you in a space of like disappointment. And I feel like you have the Star card, which is hopes, dreams, wishes, optimism. Everyone is getting this card. And it's the end of the year. Like, I get it. Like, a lot of people, you know, get to the end of the year and they sit and think about what they've accomplished. You know, how things have gone over that time. And you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And I'm not seeing it as a person. This is usually a message of love. And the way it looks to me is that you might be at this time like hoping like love will come in, but it just hasn't. That might be your Ten of Pentacles energy that you've been hoping for, like having it all. And it just has not happened and you're kind of feeling down. So, the last two cards are Strength, which is Leo. But it's also the card of courage and literally strength. And then the Ten of Cups. So what it's telling me is that, you know, yeah, it's disappointing when, like, because, you know, you can't control love. You can't control anyone's feelings. Like, it's just out of your hands totally, love is. So, I mean, it either happens or it doesn't. And that's just, you know, it's just the way it is. And it can get really disappointing and you can get really, like, you know, disheartened about it. But what this is telling me is that in these next 2 weeks, like, stay optimistic and, you know, yeah, of course, like, don't ignore your negative feelings. But, you know, there are always things to, like, be positive or be thankful for, or blessings. And then you have strength, and you have the Ten of Cups, which is emotional abundance and happiness within a relationship. You know, we've got these two hugging that tree with a heart dangling in between the cups. I'm sorry. The hearts are dangling from the tree. That's what those are. So, I mean, it's still possible. It's still, you know, coming in. But you need to, like, stay optimistic, like that Star card. You know, don't get, like, you know, too downtrodden and feeling like it's never gonna happen or anything like that. It's just not happening yet. Okay. Let me see if I'm gonna pull an Angel Answers card for you guys, because I'm feeling the disappointment. And I don't want you guys to, like, focus on that too much. Let's see if there is an additional message for you. But do, you know, if you are, like, if you're just, you know, sitting around and that's the thought that consumes you, like it's never going to happen or anything like that, the advice of the Four of Swords is to do something that will clear your head and take your mind off of whatever it is that you're just, you know, your focus of lack. And I feel like it's love or something that you've been, you know, hoping for that will bring you emotional fulfillment or abundance or satisfaction, but it just hasn't happened yet. But the Star card is telling you stay optimistic, and the Strength card is telling you, you are definitely going to be able to get out of this. But, you know, chin up. All right, you have 2 cards that came out. The hard yes. That's the one. There are 2 yes cards in this deck. This one has an exclamation point. And compromise. All right, I'm going to read these 2 for you from the book. Okay. We'll read the yes one first. It says, bravo. The decision you've made is the right one. There's no need to continue to sort through additional options. You know what to do, and you should move forward with your plans. You've made the correct choice for your personal growth and development. However, some decisions can be a true challenge. If the task ahead of you is daunting or even sad, then proceed with your plans in a way that is life-affirming and self-loving. Ask your angels to be with you every step of the way, and don't hesitate to call upon friends and family for support. And that might be the energy of the 10 of Pentacles too. Like, you have your family, you know, that, you know, loves and supports you, but you're missing that 10 of Cups energy, like love and, you know, that type of thing. Like, you can have success in your life and everything but love. And that's what we all want. You know, but it's not, like, you absolutely cannot control that. And sometimes it is frustrating. All right, compromise. All right. In order to create a happy outcome for this situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. Also, take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work toward an agreement where everyone wins. Be open to cooperation that would allow you to get what you need while also assisting others in fulfilling their desires. Be objective about finding a balance between respecting everyone else's viewpoints and still being true to your own. Okay. So that kind of goes along with the 4 of Swords too. Like, clear your head. Figure out, you know, try to sit, like, you know, of course, like, we all have, like, negative feelings. But when you think about that, also think about the positive, like the positive things that are going on too, to balance out the energies. Just like being sad and only thinking about the negative, and then the thoughts get worse and worse. The same is true for positive thoughts and thinking about, you know, things that make you happy and the blessings in your life, the things that are going well. And that's I see that, like, you know, the Star card, you know, be optimistic, and the Strength card, be courageous. You know, things change all the time. Excuse me. All right, Taurus, that's your reading for November the 1st through the 15th. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps, and I will see you soon.